Hey guys, it's Margo Padilla and welcome back to my channel. So for today, I got a bunch of old shirts that I wanted to upcycle and maybe change the style of. So it will be super duper easy and definitely beginner friendly, and you won't be needing like a sewing machine or anything like that, just simple tools like fabric scissors and fabric glue. So I am so excited to get into it, so let's get started.
My first victim is this basic striped v-neck t-shirt. This is actually a hand-me-down that was given to me just recently, and I feel like this is something the random fish from SpongeBob would wear.
Good afternoon, sir. Could we interest you in...
When I tried the shirt, I didn't really think that it looked flattering on me, so I wanted to alter it and make it into a halter top instead. The first thing I did was cut out the sleeves of the shirt at an angle going towards the neckline. Then I used the sleeve that I cut out and I placed it on the other side so that it would end up symmetrical. Then I gave up on making it perfectly symmetrical, so I decided to just wing it instead. And after that, I cut out what was left of the sleeves in half. Still looking towards the front of the shirt, I cut a straight line starting from where I cut the sleeves till the other side of the shirt. And after that, I got one of my tops that I liked the fit of, so I could try to copy the size of it. And following the outline of the shirt, I cut out the excess, making sure to leave around 1 inch for hemming later on. Then I turned the shirt inside out and started hemming around the shirt. I recommend folding it twice, then pinning it down so that it's easier to sew later on. After that, you can start to sew what you folded.
One eternity later.
The sewing machine that I was gonna use didn't work well with the fabric, so I decided to use fabric glue instead. For the uppermost part of the shirt, make sure to make the hem a little bit bigger because you're going to be putting the string through it later on. So you have to make sure it fits, obviously. I got the leftover fabric from the bottom of the shirt and cut out the actual hem from the shirt originally, and then I cut it in half. Kind of malabo when I'm talking, but it's easier to understand when you're watching. So yes. And I started to glue one side to the other so it would make a thinner string. And once you finish gluing a part of the string, I suggest putting something heavy-ish on top. These Cheerios were what I had with me, so I just used that. When you finish all the gluing, hook a safety pin on the string and start threading it through the top hem of the shirt. And there you have it. So here's the before and after. I'm honestly really pleased with how it turned out. I wasn't sure if it was gonna work out, but I'm really happy it did, and I would definitely wear this out. Next is this yellow polo shirt given to me by my lola. The fit is pretty big on me, and it still has shoulder pads, but I really like the detailing in the collar and the button, and I found it really cute, so I thought I'd alter it and make it a little more trendy, I guess. First thing I did was turn the shirt inside out, and then I cut the shoulder pads off because I don't think it looked good on me. Then I got a shirt that I already liked the fit of, and I used the chalk to trace around it, leaving a 1 inch margin for hemming later on. Then I just cut out what I traced, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I cut a little part of the sleeve so it would be easier for me to hem. Then I started to make a hem around the shirt. I folded the edges twice and pinned it down. And after you finish pinning everything, you can start sewing it together. Yet again, I tried to sew it, but it didn't really work out for me, so I ended up using fabric glue again. Then I got an elastic band and I measured it around my waist, and I made sure that it had a snug fit. After that, I used fabric glue to put the two sides of the shirt together. Then I did the same thing to the bottom hem, but I made sure that there was enough space to thread the elastic through the shirt. Then I hooked a safety pin on the elastic and started threading it through the bottom hem. Once I finished threading the elastic through the whole shirt, I sewed the elastics together to make sure that it was secure. After this, I decided to try on the shirt and see how it would make me look. And parang it made me look like a square. And it wasn't really a nice square, so I decided to make the sleeves a little bit thinner and try and make it a little bit more feminine, if that makes sense. And there you have it! So here's the before and after. Honestly, I wasn't too confident that this would work out, but I find it really cute and unique, and I'm really happy I was able to upcycle my Lola's old clothes. Last but not least is this purple shirt that I have. I don't think it looks that bad naman, but I think it'll look better if I alter it. The first thing I did is I turned the shirt inside out, and then I got a shirt that I liked the length of so that I could use it as my marker. Then I started to hem the bottom of the shirt, and I was pinning down where I wanted it to be sewn or glued. After that, I used fabric glue to secure it, but I do recommend sewing it so that it's more durable. Then I got my elastic band and measured it around my waist, making sure that it was a snug fit. Next, I used the safety pin to thread the elastic band throughout the shirt. So don't forget to leave a small hole when you're hemming the bottom of your shirt so that you can thread the elastic through it. Once you finish that, you can now sew the two ends of the elastic band together, but gluing is always an option naman if you don't want to sew. After that, you can just glue that final part and you're done. So here's the before and after. I honestly really like this shirt and it was super easy to make. I just find it a lot cuter than it was before, and I think it's a lot more flattering on my body type. So I guess that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And also let me know which one was your favorite, so don't forget to comment down below. And if you want to see more from me, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, and I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe. Bye.